It's shaping up to be one of the biggest economic disruptions in Canadian history. Canadian Pacific and Canadian National, the country's two largest railways, are set to lock out their employees next Thursday if they can't reach a new labor deal.
Both companies need to be working to create a more humane rail industry and to improve, rather than roll back, working conditions.
The union says those rollbacks include less rest time between shifts, changes to scheduling, and safety concerns for the over 9,000 employees represented, with CN pushing for the ability to force employees to relocate.
It takes the view of workers as pieces of machinery that you can just pick up and move across Canada at a whim. And, at the end of the day, rail workers are human beings with lives outside of work.
Even before an official labor stoppage, we're already seeing economic impacts. Shipments requiring cooler temperatures like medicine and meat are being halted, but the most concerning, chlorine, which is used in drinking water and can only be shipped by rail.
You're looking at 10 to 14 days of supply. Some will have a bit more, but you're definitely talking days and not weeks.
The Labour Minister's office telling Global News they believe the two sides are far apart and have rejected CN's request for binding arbitration.
I've not been satisfied that parties share the urgency that Canadians feel around these particular disputes.
Something the NDP hopes the Liberals won't reverse on.
We've always said we would support workers and not interfere the way the Liberals and Conservatives have in the past.
But business groups disagree. With over $1 billion of goods moved daily, they want to see government take action to avoid a lockout.
When you look back at last year, we had 2 weeks of strikes in the ports in British Columbia. We had another week in the St. Lawrence Seaway. This is just becoming commonplace.
Both CN and CP did not respond to a request for comment about their plans to lock out workers on the same day, Jeff. Next Thursday could be the first time in modern Canadian history when the railroad did not run.
All right, Mackenzie Gray in Ottawa. Thanks, Mac.